morning time here, but it is 10 o'clock in the morning roughly, and about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning in Toronto, where we left. There you go, 3:30 where we came from. It's 9:30 here. So anyway, sun's up obviously over here. Some of the children slept a little bit. It's going to be a fun day today. Most of them didn't get any sleep at all. I didn't. I got maybe an hour, and same with Anissa. It's hard to sleep in these seats. It is beautiful out though. Very bright and sunny out there today. And we should be landing here in about half an hour roughly.
You having fun? Is it fun in the airplane? Are you sitting beside Papa? Like a big boy? Hi, over there.
So this is the plane we were on. Wowzers. Doesn't even give it justice. Alright, we made it off the airplane. So at this airport, there is no like tunnel that you come off. You have to get on a shuttle and have to get across the parking lot, which is like never ending. Anyway, so now we're in the airport. Everything's in another language. Well, they have English on the signs, but we're not sure where we're going. So we had to load up into this elevator, and he like promptly landed face first on the ground. Tired. Well, they get hooked on those things. Anyway, we did not sleep a wink on the airplane. I was just about out, and then we hit turbulence, like really bad turbulence, and we had to drop like 1,500 feet in like seconds. It was quite exhausting. Madeline slept all night, which is nice, and Finny had a really good rest, but they're still both coughing quite a bit. They've been sick. But yeah, so they slept, so they didn't scream all night, so that was nice. Sorry.
Sounded like something wonderful, but I have no idea what you said.
She says it's close.
You said something about a problem.
It's close.
Away they go in a foreign airport in a foreign country. Bye-bye. Now they wanted to ride the escalator. So they're going up to the top. And then back down again. Go ahead. Making their way up. And now they're coming back down. Ready, set, go! It's always fun getting on the first step. Come on, take the step. One went, two went. And down they go. Alright, it's 2:30 in the afternoon. We've been here for 4 hours roughly. Maybe a little longer than that. And we've got another 5 or so before we take off. Not a whole lot to do here. Some of the other airports that I've been to, even like recently when I got my citizenship done, had multitude restaurants and things like that, places to eat and drink. Here, I only really seen one restaurant in this terminal. Maybe you could count the second one as a restaurant. The other ones were just more like little kiosks with some pretzels and some beer, and that's about it type of thing. That was actually a weird thing over here. People are just wandering around the airport drinking beer. You don't see that where we're from. And they also had indoor smoking lounges. You're walking by and there's this glass booth packed full of people smoking a cigarette. Not something we see either typically. So, yeah. Other than that, it's a pretty good airport. It's just not a lot of places to sit for a family. So we've just been hanging out here, one of these terminals on the benches. Cora's napping now. Anissa and I both had a bit of a nap, and some of the kids as well. We didn't get a whole lot of sleep on the plane. We were like an hour. Maybe some of the kids, some of them had a little better. Finley actually slept really well, and Madeline slept pretty good on the plane, but most of the rest of us didn't get much of a rest. I find it hard to sleep in there because you can't actually lay down very well, right? So especially when you're my size. But nice view out here. We are really looking forward to our next plane trip, and then getting to the hotel and having a really good night's rest, and then exploring. Very much looking forward to exploring. But nice that we can sit here and just enjoy the view. Some pretty neat equipment, stuff we don't get to see typically. It's kind of neat. So far it's really good. The first plane, there was like no turbulence hardly. There was like one patch, but at that point everybody was sleeping pretty much, and it wasn't even that bad. So all in all, it was a very good flight. We're a little bit nervous. I mean, we never do this, right? The kids have never traveled. Anissa and I haven't traveled in a long time, and definitely not with children. I traveled by myself, but I didn't have any suitcases. I had one carry-on bag, that's it. And I was all by myself, so it's a lot easier to figure out where you're going. So a little bit nervous that we're going to like miss our flight or mess something up, but we have tons of time, and so far so good. I imagine we will make it there. Thanks everybody for your prayers and stuff too, and well wishes. Got a pile of people send little notes of encouragement and texts and things like that just before leaving, so appreciate that. Always means a lot, and yeah, we take that all to heart. Maybe. The things that go on in an airport without anyone knowing.
Think that guy knows he's under the seat?
They say if you see one, that happens.
We saw it too.
Don't put me.
It's going to be works. Frank. Oh yeah, there's no one coming to join us though.
300.
Yeah, Nana's even got some new bling. Getting ready for their flight. Waiting, but there's no one here. Patiently waiting. Alright, we are moments away from, my finger's in the way, there. Moments away from boarding the last leg of the journey to Tiblisi. Everybody is exhausted. Are you exhausted?
Yeah.
I'm beat. I can't wait to be over there and get into bed. So anyway, pretty uneventful airport. Not much to do here, not much for restaurants. Kind of boring hanging out. But we're together, we got all our stuff. Hopefully our luggages make it to Tiblisi, that'll be nice. And we can crawl into a bed in maybe 6 hours or something. So I'm looking forward to a hot shower and a bed.
Do you know I'm looking and I can't help but smile.
Alright, last flight.
Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite
Then go to bed.
song on. I put my feet up and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever.
I made it off the airport and went through customs, got all our bags, made it out the door. This fine gentleman here met us at the door with their name on the sign and motion for us to follow him. So we're in this bus now. He's our driver taking us to where we need to go. Big bus, way bigger than we need. Everybody's telling me crazy. We'll be very happy to get hopefully we'll get there soon. And then tomorrow will be a new day. Well, actually, this is early morning, so I might just stick for part of the day and then get things sorted out after that. I did, yeah. Not, or in the airport I had Wi-Fi. A lot of neat buildings there. Kind of trees up there. Like the bark strip. Nice cathedral or a church or something too. Okay, we are in the apartment. I don't know if it's the same one that we looked at online or not. It looks different for some reason. It doesn't look quite as nice, but that's okay. It's a place to sleep. We'll be here 8 days. It's fully furnished. The guy that picked us up doesn't speak any English. Okay. So that was, I mean, we were warned out already anyway, and nobody speaks English. Which isn't true. A lot of people do speak English, but anyway, he finally brought us to the apartment, but then he didn't say nothing because he can't speak English. So he got out, and we're like, okay, are we there or aren't we there? Or he didn't say come or nothing, and he was waiting for somebody. Well, two ladies showed up. I'm like, perfect. The lady I've been talking to about this apartment, she speaks English. Well, she's not one of those two ladies. It was two other ladies. I have no idea who they were, and they didn't speak any English, not even okay. They were very quiet. So we have, I guess 3-4 stories up that we had to haul all this luggage. So here's a bunch of the kids. This is what our life is reduced to, is luggage. And it'll all go upstairs. Oh, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, all that work. Anyway, I found 2 guys walking by, 2 students, college guys, coming by. I'm like, hey, you speak English? Ah, a little bit. He says, you want to help me haul all this luggage up? How much? So anyway, they were kind enough to help us out. There's an antique old Soviet Union elevator in this apartment. And they crammed a bunch of stuff in, but you had to be really fast because the door just kept shutting, and then you have to hit the button 50, 60 times before the door would open up again. We got it all up here, and I think we're gonna curl in and go to sleep and see what tomorrow brings, or I guess later today. View from our balcony, beautiful. Could do without the McDonald's, I guess. Absolutely stunning buildings, and one annoying little dog. Over there, I don't know, it looks like some kind of a cathedral or something maybe. Not sure, but it looks beautiful. Yeah, the beat. Big old doors. Bed's comfy? Yep.
And they're playing there.
You're gonna sleep right there?
Probably not.
Ainsley probably got a fat lip. Eh? Poor girl. Okay. Here's goofing with these suitcases, the ones with the 4 wheels on them. You can roll them around. Anyway, sometimes they get caught and they wipe out. I guess she went head over tea kettle with it and bashed up her lip. Welcome to Georgia.
Pack our bags and get in that car. Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty.